I know you weren't sure why we're quite here, and we're wondering about what we're dressed and how we're going to be dressed, but I can assure you that Nikki and Bobby wanted this just as a beach day, playful day to make sure that we all had a good time. And they asked me to do the ceremony and keep it short and sweet, and I don't want to disappoint, so let's not dilly-dally. It's a traditional for me as a wedding officiant to give a long story about speech and love and commitment and all these, the two hearts becoming one, but medically that's actually impossible and extremely dangerous. But in this case, we are going to join your hearts in marriage. Love, compassion, friendship, playfulness, kindness, and stuff like that. All very important.
Okay, I got mine.
All right. With that, Bobby and Nikki have their own vows for each other. And as soon as he can find this on this technology,
Right.
this is a proof about today's weddings and marriage and the relationship that we have to learn to adapt, improvise, and overcome.
There we
Things are not always as they seem.
To my Viking queen, I did not fall in love with you. I walked in love with you, with eyes wide open, choosing to take every step along the way. I do believe in fate and destiny, but I also believe we are only fated to do the things that we choose anyway. And I choose you in 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in 100 versions of reality. I'll find you, I choose you, your Viking king. Your turn.
To my Viking king, you are my hero. You are not the hero I wanted. You are the monster that I needed. To the world, you may be one person, but to me, you are my world. I may not be your first date, your first kiss, your first love, but I just want to be your last everything. Never I forget how special you are to me. You are my Viking king, my soulmate, my everything. I love you to Valhalla and back. Your shipmate.
All right, Nikki, do you want this guy, this swolled up popo, as your husband to cherish and to hold, and all the other things that they say in the
All
movies?
the other stuff, I do.
You do? Bobby, do you want this gal, this airman, to be your wife, to cherish, to hold, and all the other things that they say in the movies?
I do.
All right. Now the rings, who has the rings? You do? Oh, look at that. The rings, I was going to say quickly get them out before they start rusting, depreciating. Rings are circles, so are donuts, hula hoops, and trampolines. What I'm trying to say is let these rings not only be a symbol of your love, but to have fun, be sweet, and make sure to jump on trampolines. Every once in a while, but all the time. Not every once in a while, but all the time. So Nikki, if you would, let's watch this airplane pass by.
we ordered.
Just don't dump the lavatory before.
All right, that should be the only one.
Nikki,
Okay,
place
good.
the ring on Popo's fingers. Swolled up Popo. And repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I do.
Fair enough. Left hand. Repeat after me. To the airman.
To the airman.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Now I can understand why we wanted to get through this quickly. Nikki and Bobby were definitely ready to get this done today. I know it's a surprise to some of us, all of us, everybody here actually, except these two. But we know that this is a marriage meant to be. After speaking with your folks today, Cheryl and Bob, it was really interesting. It's great to see the way the kids interact and the way that the family feels about you two and your relationship. So I think that's a match made in heaven. So Nikki and Bobby, my little spiel. In this mad dash world with thousands of things and people demanding your attention 24/7, don't forget to slow down every once in a while. When the rain comes, the clouds hide the sun, but remember, the sun is always present. Enjoy each other every day. Enjoy your wonderful life together. We love you, and and all these minions, by the power vested in me, the First Church of Waffle House, and Universal Life Church, yada, 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 in the state of South Carolina, I now pronounce you King and Queen, husband and wife, Nikki and Bobby Allen.